fascinating world of animals. Name of animals that start with B. English mastery system. Bird. Bird is a type of vertebrate animal that is covered with feathers and typically has wings, a hollow skeleton, and the ability to fly. The birds were chirping in the morning hours. The bird used its beak to pick up a seed. Bear. Bear is a large mammal found in the northern hemisphere that is typically brown, has shaggy fur, and a large head. The bear hibernated for the winter. The bear stood up on its hind legs. Bat. Bat is a nocturnal flying mammal with a thin body, clawed feet, large ears, and wings made from a thin membrane stretched between the fingers. The bats flew through the night sky. The bat flapped its wings rapidly. Bee. Bee is a flying insect that makes honey, pollinates flowers, and lives in colonies. The bee buzzed around the flowers. The bee collected nectar from the petals. Brown bear. Brown bear is a large carnivorous mammal with a thick coat of fur usually ranging in color from tan to dark brown. The brown bear growled as it stood in the clearing. The brown bear found a place to hibernate. Bug. Bug is any of a large number of small invertebrate animals, typically having 6 legs and living on land, in water, or on plants. The bug crawled along the ground. The bugs were buzzing around the trees. Beetle. Beetle is a small insect typically with a hard outer shell, 4 wings, and long antennae. The beetle scurried across the ground. The beetle flew through the air. Butterfly. Butterfly is a predominantly day-flying, brightly colored insect of the order Lepidoptera, with a 4-stage life cycle composed of egg, larva, pupa, and adult stages. The butterfly slowly flapped its wings. The butterfly landed on a leaf. Blackbird. Blackbird is a medium-sized blackbird with a reddish-brown breast and yellow beak, found widely in mountainous and wetland habitats. The blackbird sang in the trees. The blackbird flew up into the sky. Blue whale. Blue whale is a large cetacean mammal found in all major oceans and the largest living animal in the world. The blue whale surfaced for a breath of air. The blue whale dove deeper into the ocean. Bluebird. Bluebird is a small, brightly colored songbird of the thrush family, typically with a blue back and wings and a reddish-brown breast. The bluebird chirped in the morning. The bluebird perched on a tree branch. Bumblebee. Bumblebee is a large, robust bee that typically has a black and yellow banded body and is found in temperate regions and warmer parts of the world. The bumblebee visited many flowers in the garden. The bumblebee had a loud buzz. Beaver. Beaver is a large semi-aquatic mammal that lives in a lodge in the water and builds dams across rivers to create a pool of deep, slow-moving water. The beaver's tail made a splashing noise as it hit the water. The beaver chewed on a piece of wood. Baboon. Baboon is an old-world monkey with a long snout and mainly gray or olive fur, found mainly in Africa and some parts of Arabia. The baboon jumped from one tree to another. The baboon was grooming another baboon. Bison. Bison is a large cloven-hoofed wild ox with a shaggy brown coat found in North America and Europe. The bison roamed across the prairie. The bison used its horns to fight off predators. Bovid. Bovid is a terrestrial artiodactyle mammal of the family Bovidae, encompassing antelopes, sheep, goats, and cattle as well as many other species. The bovid grazed on grass in the pasture. The bovid's curved horns glinted in the sunlight. Bonobo. Bonobo is a small population of primate inhabiting the equatorial rainforest of Congo, very similar to the chimpanzee in behavior and appearance but less aggressive. The bonobo used tools to climb the trees. The bonobo peacefully socialized with other bonobos. Bald eagle. Bald eagle is a large bird of prey found mainly in North America, with mainly dark brown feathers, a white head and neck, and a hooked yellow bill. The bald eagle soared through the air with its wings spread wide. The bald eagle perched at the top of a tree. Bedbug. Bedbug is a small reddish-brown wingless insect that feeds on the blood of humans and other warm-blooded creatures through a process known as hematophagy. The bedbug was hiding under the mattress. The bedbug bit the sleeping person. Bengal tiger. Bengal tiger is a large cat found throughout India and parts of Southeast Asia with orange fur with black stripes and a white belly. The Bengal tiger stalked its prey through the tall grasses. The Bengal tiger slunk away when it heard humans nearby. Budgerigar. Budgerigar is a small parrot from Australia with a long tail, most often seen in captivity as a colorful pet with green, blue and yellow plumage. The budgerigar perched on its toy swing. The budgerigar chirped and chattered as it flew around its cage. Bobcat. Bobcat is a North American wildcat with a spotted fur coat, a ruff under the chin, and a short bobbed tail. The bobcat sprinted through the forest. The bobcat made a sharp cry as it caught its prey. Beehive. Beehive is a structure built by bees to store their honey and house their eggs, made of wax and shaped like an urn or dome. The beehive was buzzing with activity. The beehive was filled with larvae and honey. Blue jay. Blue jay is a predominantly North American bird with bright blue wings, a black crown and a white chest. The blue jay perched atop a tree branch. The blue jay screeched loudly. Beaked whale. Beaked whale is an aquatic mammal of the family Ziphiidae found in all oceans, with a flat to spindle-shaped body and a distinct beak. The beaked whale dove deeper into the ocean. The beaked whale spouted a mist as it surfaced for a breath of air. Barnacle. Barnacle is a crustacean that lives attached to rocks and other surfaces, and has a feeding structure like a feathery plume. The barnacles clung to the hull of the boat. The barnacles caught tiny bits of algae to eat. Black panther. Black panther is a large top predator of the Panthera genus, typically with a black fur coat, known by different names in different parts of the world. The black panther emerged from the shadows of the jungle. The black panther roared as it marked its territory. Box jellyfish. Box jellyfish is a species of jellyfish found in coastal waters of the Indian and Pacific Oceans, known for being highly venomous and dangerous to human swimmers. The box jellyfish floated through the waves. The box jellyfish had jelly-like tentacles that it used to sting its prey. Bull. Bull is a large male bovine animal, typically kept for breeding and for its meat. The bull snorted as it watched the other animals. The bull was illuminated in the bright sun. Barracuda. Barracuda is a large predatory fish found in tropical and subtropical waters, typically with a greenish or brownish body, a large mouth, and sharp teeth. The barracuda swam quickly through the water. The barracuda snapped its large jaws shut on its prey. Black widow spider. Black widow spider is a spider found in temperate regions, widely known for the distinctive colored marking on the female's abdomen and its highly toxic venom. The black widow spider spun its web in the corner. The black widow spider bit its prey and injected it with venom. Booby. Booby is a large seabird found in tropical regions, typically with brightly colored feet, a stocky body, and a long hooked beak. The booby flew through the sky in search of food. The booby waddled along the beach as it searched for a spot to rest. Badger. Badger is a short-legged mammal found mostly in Europe, typically with a white and black striped face, a heavily built body, and short, powerful legs. The badger burrowed through the ground. The badger huffed as it tried to catch its prey. Bald uakari. Bald uakari is a species of monkey closely related to capuchin monkeys, found in the Amazon rainforest and known for its distinctive bald head and face. The bald uakari clambered among the trees. The bald uakari looked for food on the branches. Basilisk. Basilisk. Basilisk is a species of lizard that is native to Central and South America. It is also known as the Jesus Christ lizard because of its ability to run on water. While on a hike in the Costa Rican rainforest, we were lucky enough to spot a basilisk running across the surface of a creek. The basilisk's unique adaptation of being able to run on water has inspired researchers to study the mechanics behind this ability. Banded penguin. Banded penguin is a species of penguin native to Antarctic waters, typically with a black head and bill, a white belly, and a distinctive black band around the neck. The banded penguin waddled across the beach. The banded penguin slid down the snowy slope into the sea. Beekeeper. Beekeeper is a person who keeps bees, typically with the intention of harvesting honey. The beekeeper opened the hive to check on the health of the bees. The beekeeper replaced the bee frames in the hive. Bobolink. Bobolink is a North American passerine bird with a black back and yellow patches on the throat and crown, known for singing an ambitious song of complex melodies. The bobolink flew high into the sky. The bobolink sang its beautiful song in the early morning hours. Bandicoot. Bandicoot is any of a number of small marsupial mammals found mainly in wetlands and scrubland in Australia, typically with a pointed snout and patches of yellow fur. The bandicoot scrambled up the tree. The bandicoot foraged among the bushes for food. Bass. Bass is a common large freshwater fish found in most lakes and rivers in North America and Europe, typically with a large head and mouth, a firm flesh, and two barbels below the chin. The bass swam in large circles in the lake. The bass lurked in the shadows of the rocks. Buzzard. Buzzard is a bird of prey found mainly in Europe, typically associated with a broad wingspan, a long brown feathered tail, and a call described as a mewing sound. The buzzard spread its wings and flew up into the sky. The buzzard waited patiently for its prey with its sharp eyes.